Hi everyone, Lewis here, and today is finally the day when the ARMA 3 Eden update comes out. If you don't know what the ARMA 3 Eden update is, I'm going to be talking about in this video, but you'll see the main difference is there's now a 3D editor rather than just the 2D editor. You can see open all 2D editor, and then there's a new open Eden editor, and this editor is going to be where every single person who wants to make a mod, a mission file, anything like that, wants to add some props to a map which you've already made, this is where they're going to be doing that. The old 2D editor is completely pointless now. This does everything that does much quicker, like I don't know, 10 times quicker in some cases for some of the things you're going to want to do, instead of having to rely on a 2D editor loading up in game, getting back out game, adjusting it. I've never used this editor before, but it's simple as dragging and dropping, just like you would have used in the Zeus editor. You can see, I mean, I've never used this, like I just said, so I'll try out some stuff in a bit. You can rotate, I guess, using shift and move it around, just like you could with 2D editor. And basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you a bit of its functionality and also some other smaller things in Eden Update. And on top of that, also telling you how exactly that's going to impact you as the player, which, trust me, there's a lot of really cool impacts. And also, this is Namalsk. I don't know, I just like Namalsk, my voice is cracked shit. Anyway, we're going to go play the trailer and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so you would have noticed already there's actually a new font in ARMA. Like, literally all of these menus have now got a new font, which isn't really a big deal. There's also some new sounds that I mentioned in the trailer, and just playing a bit more around with it. You can teleport to and through a location, which has been marked by the map creator on the map. It's probably a really easy way to work out how to change the weather, which I'll work out in a second. Toggle flashlight, what the fuck is this for? I don't even know. Either way, once we've actually placed down our object in the world, it will by default be the one which we are going to be playing as. Obviously, we can just go ahead and click on it and then work out if we want it to be the player or not, just by ticking this box. See, I'm just working out this shit while playing it, and then we can press play scenario, and as if by magic, we are now in game. I know, it took like half a second, and we've made probably one of the best scenarios in the world. This is a new Namalsk, by the way, from the Exile update, in case you wonder why does it look so colourful and why you're using Exile UI, that's why. Yeah, that's pretty much that. It's pretty magic, isn't it? So how does this actually affect the player? I kind of lied, and also we can go ahead and place down these pre-composed squads right here, and then we can move them around just very easily by moving them like this, or rotate them all, or can rotate them individually, just like that, easy peasy. But yeah, how does this affect the player? I kind of lied. It doesn't immediately affect the player, but what it does do is it makes it a lot easier for anyone who has very little experience to make missions, or for even someone who has a lot of experience. Like I mentioned earlier, it makes things much faster to deal with. It's kind of hard to show you how hard it was to do things in the 2D editor compared with 3D editor, although I could just press this button and then show you. But yeah, the 2D editor sucks dick. It doesn't suck dick. I mean, it does suck dick, but you can't really do anything too quickly. I mean, you can move people around and whatnot, but say for example you want to place down something, so I can go ahead and go to a composition and then go to props, and then I don't know, I want to put down a checkpoint. Alright, cool, I've got a checkpoint. What does it look like? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to load in quickly to go see. This is the step which you skip if you are using the 3D editor. You don't need to load in, like I mentioned before, and look at everything, and then press escape and press return to Eden editor. Which, by the way, I don't actually know how to get out of this 2D mode once I'm in the 3D mode, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, you can see a point there, or my point there. It's just, it's harder to do anything. So that skips that step and allows it for even experienced people for it to be super easy. But for people who are new, they can make something decent too. What the fuck am I even saying? Wow, it looks like shit. Amazing. So on top of that, we can change the weather super easily and actually be able to immediately see how that looks. You could do it in a 2D editor as well, but it's just so much easier to be able to see everything in 3D and to be able to manipulate in 3D. So to change the weather, I just need to go into environments, and then I can turn on lightning, just turn this up to max, and kaboom, it's going to be lightning and shit. I won't be able to see it because lightning doesn't happen every second, believe it or not, but it will be lightning, ding, 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 ding. Don't worry. In fact, we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how to turn off the rain. Rain, go away. Lightning, go. Hello? Alright, well, it would happen in game, I promise, but we're going to get in game in a second. There's also a revert option now, so if you go ahead and place something down, you can go ahead and revert that as well. Looking for empty vehicles? Not really. And also, if you want to put down a piece of furniture, for example, a camping chair, we can then go ahead and get something like a, I don't know, a thing. Oh no, a supply. We'll get down a supply and some basic ammo. There we go. Oh, the basic ammo's over there now. Shit. I was trying to put it on top of a chair. This example is really not working. Let's get a thing. And we're going to get a piece of junk and we're going to get some garbage. We're going to put it on it. Oh, shit. Okay, so my example was supposed to show me putting things on top of things, which you can put things on top of things, but I don't actually know how to. But you can see you can control Z everything and stuff, so that's useful. In case you fuck something up, you can just go ahead and undo it. I think I need a desk. I'm going to get a desk. Beach. No, office. Desk. Alright, so we're going to get the desk. We're going to go and delete this. We're going to get some things. We're going to get a historical thing. We're going to get a skeleton. There we go. We have got a skeleton on top of the desk. The desk just, I guess by default, likes things being put on top of it. So we can get an airport. Get one of, well, this really isn't a good example. This really isn't a good example. Some cinder blocks. Oh. It's quite a lot of fun to play around as well compared to the 2D editor. The 2D editor just wasn't very intuitive. It didn't allow people who were kind of a bit more casual to do things, but this is very, very easy. It will allow people who have got kind of a small amount of interest to invest time into it and make more mission files which don't suck dick, because ARMA 3's got a lot of potential and there's been some pretty good mission files, but I feel like there could definitely be a lot more done with it. You know, it's got a lot of really cool stuff you can make out of it if you spend a lot of time on it. You just need to kind of spend that time on it. So we can go ahead and move this, make it a magical floating thing if we want, and move all this together. And being able to very easily see how this all gets impacted in real time. And then undo it all because it's shit. Get the fuck out of here. There we go, much better. Oh shit, the rain's back. Oh. Yo, is that dude dead? Yo, he looks dead. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go attributes, make sure the lightning's maxed out. That's looking real good. And then get rid of this shit-ass overcast, okay? And then we're going to go and right-click on this dude and press play as this character. And we can do a steady character as well, which is really cool. And now all of a sudden, we are in-game. And we should be lightning. Hello? I don't know how to turn on the lightning, but it's lightning. Also, there's a new server browser if you are on the launcher. The font also has been changed on that. And you can actually browse servers, well, not even inside the game. Isn't that amazing? I think it's pretty amazing. It's not really that amazing, but it's pretty decent. But yeah, all these things just being easier to use. ARMA is always a growing game. These new people are going to make missions and kind of be encouraged to make something when you can actually see it. The only people right now who are doing, you know, stuff like map creation, mod creation, stuff like that, are people who are a bit more hardcore. And obviously it's not that you can somehow make a mod or a map in the Eden editor. It's just got the same kind of functionality as Zeus, with the possibility of saving your mission files. But it does make one of the steps, undoubtedly, which is definitely checking out the Eden editor, or the editor / 2D editor, a shit ton easier, which is always good. Also, there's no grass here, but grass turned off. Don't worry if there's actually grass. Honestly, this has probably been the worst fucking demo of the Eden update in the world. I'd highly recommend just checking out the Eden website and description. But the TLDR of it is it changes some sounds, the new browser, and the Eden editor. So this Eden editor is going to hopefully mean, since ARMA is going to be an ever-growing game, especially along with the Apex expansion soon, which is going to be adding in the new map to Nowhere, it should mean some really, really unique maps coming out. There's been some really cool maps a long time ago, like the Sky Track 3000, I think it was called. It was like a racing track kind of thing. There's a bunch of horror maps. Obviously, ARMA, in its core, is supposed to be meant as a military simulation, but a lot of the popular stuff, like Life, etc., etc. In fact, most of the community just doesn't play it for the ARMA simulation or the military simulation side of things. That sounds nice. So yeah, it should be growing, I guess, more in that direction, which is cool. But anyway, I'm going to go and wrap up this video here. I'm just going to go ahead and drop these guys down and rotate them around, and then we're going to go shoot some people. But yeah, if you guys don't know about the update already, like I said, information in the description, etc, etc. I'd highly recommend checking it out, and hopefully this update should bring a few people back to the game. It's, you know, it requires really the community support to make the game good. Bohemia aren't going to add in all of these, you know, life mods, etc, etc. To modern, in my opinion, and I think many people's opinion, that make them good. So we're going to go and get a composition of an anti-armor unit. Whoa, those guys look scary, dog. Well, luckily for me, they're not looking my way, so I'm just going to go and shoot them right in the bum. This is also decent practice for, wow, that was a great shot. This is decent practice for people who are looking to just hone their aim, etc, etc. Looks like I need a bit of that, because my aim is not on par right now. That dude just flinched. There's also blood in the game now. How long has it been blood in the fucking... Oh, no, that's Exile. Never mind. Wait. Yeah, Arma doesn't have blood. I don't think. Alright, let's move up. Let's move up. Scope's also a piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. God, this guy's so scary. Look at him hiding in a bush right there. What a pussy. What a pussy-ass bitch. Get domed, mate. I don't know why they're green. It's probably something to do with Exile, to be honest. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Get domed, you fucking prick. Dirty little up-for scum. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all good stuff. I'm sorry, but people asked me to make a video on it. So here it is. Eden's decent. It's a free update. I don't know what to say, man. It adds stuff. Bohemia always going to be supporting the game, so people need to fucking get on and support them. Buy it at g2a.com. It's not where you don't support them. I'm just kidding, it does. And then we'll hopefully see Arma 3 lasting a bunch of years, just like Arma 2 did. I mean, it's not going to die, so yeah, it will. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.